All right, I'm back. Bud, bud.
Let me go downstairs and clean that tank out. I'll be back.
You know,
It shouldn't take me too long to fill a 20-gallon tank.
you know.
If I knock out a 75-gallon, you know, a 20-gallon ain't gonna be worth nothing. All right, I'll be back.
I'm alright. Okay. This is fishes. Talking about fishes around here. Fishes. Fucking A. Alright, never mind. Dollar. Put it down. How you doing, Kelly? How you doing? Ben, how you doing? HC, how you doing? Hello, Kelly. Kelly. Yeah, how are you today? Yeah. How you doing? The life. I'm just gonna say it like the life. How about that? How about that? Thanks, Jesse. All right. Oh, there's a ship. You heard that? It's a big ship over here. Just made it annoying. You know, air pump is just at its max right now. It's pumping some air, boy. Whew. 3 pounds of pressure. Oh yeah. Tonight. What do we got here in chat? Let's see. Are they getting along today? I don't know. A little bit. Little bit. Little bit. I keep hearing ding, but I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna have to go. Alright. See y'all later.
Anybody here? Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Hello? Is anybody here again? Is anybody here again? Is anybody here again? Hello? 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 I guess I'm going to have to do this whole live stream. I'm going to have to do this whole live stream. I don't know where Bigeiz went. Everybody was here just a second ago. Hey, Eric, where did you go? Everybody went. I'm always late. I had to put my phone on a charger. I feel it in my bones. She always lay on the floor like that. Okay, we're gonna go on a field trip. I gotta take everybody out on a field trip. Let's go. We're going out on a field trip. I only got a little battery, so it's gonna be a very short field trip. My nose is running.
You eat all your pizza?
I ate some of it. There's a fire starting in my. I need to blow my nose, y'all. Like, it's not gonna work. Finally, Why is this turned over like that? Maybe it works better like that. Can see you crystal clear. Okay, we're going on a field trip. We're going out to the pond. I'm going to explain, y'all. I'm going to explain something to y'all. So right now the water is, as you can see, is crystal clear. But I treated it I conditioned it thanks to my very good friends on Bigeiz channel. They recommended some chemicals to treat the pool in order to condition it because I made a mistake. I made a big mistake, and then I made a mistake again, and then I made the exact same mistake about twice, and I added fish to the pond too quickly, and the biology of the pond had not developed as it hadn't matured as it should before you fill the pond up with lots of nice little fish. Now, unless you plan on eating them fish real quick, you kind of want to actually gradually add fish in as the time goes on. I have two, what are those things called? Plecos, blah, blah, blah. Crackers, Cracker Jacks, popcorn, caramel, popcorn. And then I have two of them in there, but I've literally only seen one once ever, and it had grown to about 6 inches in a week. It's crazy. So just to let those, if you put a placo in a pond this size, is going to grow really, really fast. You may know them by algae eaters, but the people in the fish communities, they don't like for you to call them algae eaters, or they will literally attack you. Tell them to get off your back. Just tell them to get off your back. Okay? So I'm going to show you the chemicals. We're going to flip the camera around. I'm going to show you all of the chemicals. The chemicals. The chemicals. A lot of them say they're natural. We're going to go over all of these. Uh-oh, I just let a big mosquito in. He's going to bite me tonight. I'm going to show you all of the chemicals. Okay, so here's all of the chemicals I ended up buying. So I bought the Prime concentrated conditioner for marine and freshwater. Removes and chlorine and chloramine. Detoxifies ammonia, nitrate, and nitrate. Oh, gee, you got all these similar words. It'd be like one element off, and then it made a whole new element. Okay, I have, which is going to be good. My ammonia levels were very high, and because the ammonia levels was very high, it was like a 2.0 or something like that. It might have been a 4. I don't know. But since it was very high, I ended up just overflowing the pond. I believe Sebastian recommended that, and it actually worked. I overflowed the pond, but maybe the drastic change may be the cause of the death of 2 little goldfish. But if 2 little tiny comets out of the whole thing, was just affected, that's not bad. But anyway, I overflowed it, and I got this now, and I'm just going to keep treating it with that. I also got this Prevent Itch, and it is not for humans, okay? You seen Prevent Itch, and you thought it was something else. No, it's not for you. So it's 100% organic fish disease inhibitor and preventator for fresh and salt water. So it helps prevent diseases caused by itch, fungus, protozoans, and that word down there, dinoflagellates. And I believe it was only 3 teaspoons of that. So this stuff is real powerful. And this was only like a capful for 50 gallons. Then we have API Aquarium Pharmaceuticals Stress Zyme. It's a biological filtration booster. So because I put all those fish in there too quickly before the biology of the pond developed properly, this is going to, help speed up the process. And this is something that you just do kind of periodically, regularly also. So I will let you all know how that works out in the future, okay? And then I got the API CO2 booster, and it promotes a vibrant, healthy planted aquarium. So for all the plants, and this stuff really works. I put like a cap full of this in the water, and then within a couple of days, the leaves and everything else looks so much greener, and they start doing all kinds of stuff, and all that stuff was kinds of stuff was going on. Okay, so let's turn this camera back around. You guys see me again. And it's getting dark outside, so we don't have any lights by the pond. But my husband says it's because we don't want to help the snakes see the fish. But I think it's because he don't want to put no lights out here by the pond. So I'm probably going to get some solar lights. We're going to turn it back around. I'm going to probably get some solar lights. We're going to get us some solar lights. So all of the fishies, they look all happy and stuff. I still have that really big fantail. Very first one. His partner got eaten by a snake, but I really don't like to talk about it while I'm around the pond because I don't want the fish to hear. I don't want to really freak them out about the, possibility of snakes entering the pond and eating them. My dog was barking at something underneath the house, and I was just like, that's probably another snake. So I hope they don't spook out the fish. There's really nowhere to go for them. So I really don't want it to, we're going to just drop that conversation, okay? I'm too close to the pond. They might hear me. But anyway, so the water is really crystal clear. And just treating it, within an hour, I noticed the difference. So it works really, really quickly. It's what starts working really, really quickly. And these really big lilies are doing really good. They're kind of growing out past the pond. But the leaves spread out on lilies that go whatever direction they get the most sunlight. So they be in different positions. They're very reactive plants. So the flower on it, I'm going to get close onto this flower of the lily, opens and closes every day. So with the sun, the lily is going to open. When there is little sun, the lily is not going to open. It's just going to stay closed. And that will be that. As you can see, other fish are really doing good. You know, I'm very much happy with the way things are going. I'm thinking about seeing if there's some type of light that I can put underwater, just like a tiny light, but they may be too much. I don't know. I can probably put like maybe one light on the rim, just a real dull light on the rim, because I like to come out here and see what's in here. But I don't want it too much light. So just in case there's a snake or something, I could be able to identify the snake. What I find very, very weird, what the heck? This turtle is outside the pond. I have no clue why that turtle is outside the pond, other than the squirrels. That is so weird. Did I take that turtle? Maybe I took it outside the pond and forgot. I don't know. I might have took the turtle outside the pond. This turtle name is Froggy. And Froggy just floats on the water. Froggy, get on back in that water and go be free. I just walked into a spider web. Hopefully it wasn't a brown recluse, because they everywhere out here. So one of my fantails did die. We thought it was worms or parasites, but I cut it open and I dissected it. I took out the heart, I took out the liver, I took out some tissue, and then I put it under my microscope while I was still freshly dead. So within 30 minutes of the fish death, I had already, start preparing. And I viewed it up underneath the microscope, and there was no worms, and the stomach was empty, which leads me to believe that it might have died from some type of trauma. It had some type of trauma on his head. And then another fish today had some type of trauma. And then there was a water turtle that we found in the yard. So, we missing a lot of these small little comets. And I think between snakes and that Mr. Turtle that was in the yard, just things that keeps eating them. Now we did put Mr. Turtle into the creek, like all the way into the creek with the water, and he swam away. So we did not kill Mr. Turtle. I really don't feel comfortable killing the turtle. So I did not. But we did send him on his way on in the river on to the water. So my little bitty fish can be safe. Now this filter in this middle, I don't know if you can see it. Let's get a little closer. Is this not? It's leaking. So the filter in the middle here. So the water is coming down, but it's coming down really slow. I'm gonna have to clean that out because the filter might be clogged. Well, it's coming down. It's coming down slower, so the filter might be clogged. But what that does is it filters out all of the gunk and all the yuck. So tomorrow I'm going to pull that out. I'm going to actually hose it off, clean the rocks out, and I'm going to clear them out real good. And I put probably a quarter of the conditioning stuff to break down the stuff that's in it. And then I'm going to call it a day. But I'll do that tomorrow because I think that the filter is a little bit clogged. But what the water does is there's a pump in the back there, and it sucks up the water into the pot, and the plants help, and the rocks and things help filter it out. So I'm going to really pull it out and do some really, really good cleaning of it tomorrow. I'm going to clean it out and do some really good cleaning. Oh man, I'm a little bit gassy from lunch. Oh man. My stomach all bloated up and stuff. I don't know why my stomach all bloated up. Stomach all bloated up and stuff. But it's kind of getting dark out here, and I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. So I'm going to have to charge y'all for this, for all of this. I'm going to have to charge y'all. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all this test tube. So this is how the water was. I can pull this out. Okay, I'm just going to leave it in there because, like, I don't want to spill it or break anything. And I'm going to show you the card for freshwater ammonia. So the one that's in the middle was how the water was before I flooded it out. You know, basically I stuck a water hose in there and let it run for a couple hours, and it overflowed the pond and put in fresh water. And the one in the middle looks like it was, it might have been a 4.0, y'all. Ooh, my goodness. That is higher than I don't know, maybe a 4. Maybe in between. Let's put it behind it. Yeah, I'm like, that was high. Yeah. So it might have been like a 2 or 4. Way too high with ammonia. So after flooding it out, it was this one, this color. And as you can see, it's yellow. And then this one I did today, and it's still yellow. So I'm happy with the results just of flooding it out. Then I treated the water. So hopefully we get some good biology going in there. Hopefully we get some good biology. Gotta get the biology good in there. I hear some. Big Izzy, is you here?
Yes, ma'am.
How you doing? I
$20
gave
tank
them a
out.
tour.
Oh, it's not so kind of you.
I need to wash my hands though. I was keeping them occupied.
What happened to Eric? He ever go inside?
Ooh, I shouldn't have ate no cheese today. It's worse than that. I probably feel worse than that nasty yogurt you ate today.
Oh yeah. I don't want to talk about that yogurt no more.
I don't know. I ate too much cheese and I'm lactose intolerant, but it was good.
I'm glad nobody got smell it. Nice of you.
Oh Lord, take time to realize. I'm gonna put this pizza box here.
Oh boy.
Oh, y'all all got back on. They all got back on and went to go eat.
Who all left you? Eric,
Yeah, Eric went to go eat.
he said he back
He,
or he gone for the night.
I'm not sure. He didn't say. He just said he had to go eat. And I told him eating is for living microorganisms.
Mm. Oh boy, I got the hardest thing going on.
Mm. I told them to go watch that music video. I don't know if they went to go watch it. But you know, these young people these days, these young people these days, they like people aren't able to look at things and comprehend. People don't comprehend very well. Like things have to just be flat out told to them. They can't look and come up with an accurate conclusion. So I was watching the music video and I watched it about 3 times and I paid attention to the background and all that. And when he was playing the guitar, I caught on to a riff into the ideology, and I believe he was portraying maybe what's his name? Oh Lord. But anyway, so I was watching that and I was like, okay, like I'm on like 4 hours, 3 hours of sleep. But I was like, okay, I got that. I got that part of the. I believe that's what he was portraying. I'm like, people ain't gonna never. They they just, Bob Marley is what I was trying to say. So like he was portraying Bob Marley with the acoustic guitar and singing about peace and all that kind of stuff. And then a couple of other things that he did and things that I noticed of the what the people were doing in the back. And then towards the end, he was dancing on a car, right? He was doing Michael Jackson moves on that car.
Oh my God,
He was. I'm
I'm
like, and they're
stupid.
gonna. He was doing Michael Jackson moves on that car. Mhm. He really was. So that was a message inside of a message. Those were messages. And of course, airhead ass people, they're not gonna ever get it because there's not that much hope for these people out here. It's some very evil people. Mhm. Ain't no hope for them. Why even waste your time? It's a pretty interesting music video. Big Easy, what you over there doing?
Looking at stuff.
Mm.
YouTube.
Oh, HC is in here.
In the chat room.
Hello, Fish Laughter is in here. Maria's here. Yeah, that flower pot in the middle, Eric. That flower pot in the middle is actually a filter. The filter is there's a hose hooked up to the bottom. There's a hose hooked up to the bottom of the flower pot, and the hose is hooked up to the filter pump. And the plants inside is supposed to help filter out some of the waste, but I need to add a lot more plants to it. Hi, Dante's Wildlife. There you go. There's certain words I can't say in this stream. It's either going to cost me or it's going to be spam words.
You be saying it cost me $5 to say those words now. $5. You be saying $5.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I needed to. I don't know who HC Aqua is.
That's Jay.
I don't know who HC is. HC, you know you ain't supposed to say that word.
That's Jesse. Being funny.
Could this be love? Be love.
You should charge him $5.
Tell Kelly why Kelly can start coming up here. Nice to meet you, HC. It was great to meet you.
You should
How did
charge
you
him
end up with
$5.
How did you end up with a wrench? What the heck? I think we got a hacker on our hands.
What are you gonna You gonna take his wrench away from him then? You can't take his wrench away from him. You can't take your wrench away from you.
Where's my wrench at? Where's my wrench? Where's my wrench? I can't see my wrench. People on the internet, on YouTube, actually think that wrenches is a big deal. Like they go crazy over wrench.
They do. People are
Most
crying over
saying.
that wrench. I
Mm-hmm.
don't get no wrench. I want a wrench.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. I
Uh-oh. He coming to get you. Uh-oh. He done came in the chat. He done came out the chat to come and get you.
really.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna do
He
nothing.
gave me the principal
I'm
look.
I look at me. Look at
He
me.
gave you the finger.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing, AC. You not gonna do
Gave you the
oh never mind.
principal look.
Oh, I'm getting out of here.
He will hack your computer. I'm looking for.
AC. He came out the woodwork. Said I could see when you mess with people too long, they get. AC, I know we're gonna do a duet together because HC can sing. He just be playing around with us. HC know he can sing. All them Asians on there be singing.
Okay.
Either Asian, Indian, Asian. Some of them from Vietnam. Some of them from China. Some of them from Japan. It's just one Asian boy. He be singing like all the way singing. It's like I don't even want to sing with you. You sing so well. I'm just gonna hold you back. Go spread your wings and be free. Big Easy, you gonna sing a duet with me?
I ain't saying I'm a DJ.
I shouldn't have, let me get off here. I shouldn't even ask him nothing. I shouldn't even. Why even ask him?
All I do is
He
play
go.
music.
I
What
knew
my
you were
phone
gonna say
on for?
no. I just wasted some of this life. Hey, LS. LS is in the building. LS is in the building. LS is in the building. I don't think there's not much time, nothing that really wastes your life except for, well, no, there's some very crucial and rewarding benefits to sleeping.
I'm a
I can maybe
DJ.
get these
I bust
bags
back
from around my
music.
eyes. I got some
I can
bags.
talk. I can talk about you through music, make you cry.
LSU, everybody can sing. When I get on there and I want to do a duet with somebody because they have a certain tone that I'm looking for, but they don't directly mix with me, I just sing over. I sing, not sing over them, or sing with them, and then make them sound a little bit better, and then it works out. Dun, 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 dun. So nobody wants to do a duet with me. Where is Sunshine? Ain't no
See what time
sunshine. Just
sunshine?
come. I'm gonna still do a duet with Sunshine.
I'm gonna get sunshine now.
I can do death metal. No, we're not doing no LS. No, we're not doing death metal. We ain't doing death metal. Okay. Oh my gosh. I like um I like Metallica's Nothing Else Matters. That's the closest I get. But they only did that. Most of their stuff is, they did that because he wanted to do a little soft something. Thank goodness he did. V Stag, you can sing. You gonna sing a duet with me? Maybe Lee Green. And then some people want me to do duets with them, but it's songs that I don't even know. And if I don't know it, I'm gonna butcher it. I'm gonna be all off beat, all off course, all stumbling over the words. I'm gonna do booty, 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 rocking everywhere, booty, rocking everywhere. I found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together, bring it back to me. Hit the Players Club for about a month or two. Put a stand on it, then see what it. I found you. Oh no. Oh lordy. That's probably the only song I know because it was on a movie. Ooh. Hmm.
Crazy.
Oh Lordy, what's a new booty? Tell me, please. Somebody tell me what a new booty is. Oh, I made myself laugh. That's about it. Yeah, that's the only person.
Oh,
Oh, oh my gosh, I just spilled apple juice everywhere.
there's some in that apple juice.
Here come my dog. Here comes Sir. Want to lick the floor. I don't want you to lick the floor because it was dried up bleach on it. Let me go get the mop. Bye, Dante's Wildlife. We're just waiting for HC to come on, but he at work. HC, I thought you got off earlier than this.
No, he don't get off for no while.
Until what o'clock? At 4:30 p.m. I don't know the time difference, so I can't really. I need to mop this up. They tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. Yes, I've been black, but when I come back, you know, no, no. I ain't got the time. Alrighty, let me put a little bleach. Where's Diva at? She probably went ahead and cooked
He
dinner.
probably went to bed.
Think so. Y'all and you done drove her tired. We had a good time messing with you today. I was laughing. I had to stop showing my face and turn my mic away so you wouldn't even know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would be laughing. And then I would tell you, I would say, see, I'm keeping a straight face. I ain't even laughing. But I was covering up my
He's
mic.
laughing in the house.
I'm bleaching my floor. What is that? Is that you?
Turn the air conditioner down.
Is V-Stack talking about me? Oh, I was told I can't sing.
He said, wow, beautiful voice.
Yeah, I was told I can't sing. I still sing. Because you don't have to sing because you sound good. You can sing because you like to sing. You ain't got to accidentally spill bleach on your brand new shoes. My husband will kill me.
Oh, he gonna
What it?
kill you anyway, but when you get them brand new shoes, taking down to that horse.
Mm-hmm. Anything he is a gift from him, he the he would think I don't care enough about him. It's just not that. It's not that I don't care about him. It's that I'm
Yeah,
clumsy.
rough.
Yeah. Shoot. Once I start something, it's no stopping me. Cause now I'm about to bleach this whole floor in here.
Who's the kid? raining.
I got dogs, and my dogs are dirty.
Can't see. I just come by and say hello.
Yeah, there was more than one person, but they probably got bad hearing. You know, not every. You know.
Oh, come on. Somebody get me off this 13. Randy,
Well,
get me off this number 13, please.
you know, more people gonna come in here and give you some thumbs up. Here, I can get you out right now. Bam! I just got you off. You welcome.
Thank you.
You see what I did?
I don't know what you did.
Look at it. Look at it.
Should have said 13.
It shouldn't.
It do?
Look again.
You gave me a minus.
Yeah. So but it still say 13.
Yeah, with a minus.
Okay. So let me move it back over to
Oh, you
thumbs
gave
up.
me a 12.
Riding superstitions, riding on the wall. Ugh. All right. I'm going to sing Donnie Darko. All around me is familiar, mad world. Worn out places. Nobody want to do a duet with me, so I'm going to do a duet with my dog. Come on.
Nasty dog.
Y'all want to
House
see her?
dog.
Look. Hold on. She the duet dog. Y'all can thank her later.
He's brushing. I hope he is by now, because I know that fur got to be going crazy.
Oh, y'all can't see her. Look at her. She's ready for her debut. Come here, Sugar Bug. Come on, mommy. We about to do a duet. Come. She took off running. She think I'm about to give her a bath.
I don't blame her. I ran too. Mommy, I got to go.
She ain't no good. No good. Oh my gosh. I want to put both of these in dirty clothes. I need to wash some clothes. It's your fault I haven't got washed no clothes.
You washed clothes the other day.
I sure did, but they back full again. I don't know what.
Wow.
I don't know who wears these clothes. Like, but my husband wears 2 shirts, a pair of pants a day. So then I wear one of his shirts, and then we use a towel.
I
But
used 2 towels.
I'm talking about a big towel, dry off towel. We have facial scrub brushes. So if you're talking about a face towel, we don't use that. We use dry hand towel, but we don't change it every day. Look,
You got me washing them out of the night going here.
don't tell Peter on me. Don't tell Peter about me and his bird in his little bitty cage. Don't tell Peter on me. Peter, 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 this is a temp cage. Don't tell Peter.
Treaty. That's Treaty on in there.
Tweety bird. I was saving them for Sylvester. Sylvester?
Pond sleep at this time of night. I'm telling
My
him.
room is a mess.
You don't be in there. Let's go to sleep. You
I
jump
do
back
arts.
up.
I do arts and craft in here.
You go feed those horses.
Yeah, I already did all that. Uh-huh. Actually, I don't have to feed them today. They feeding them for tonight. I didn't have to feed them.
They gave you a break.
Yeah, I don't have to feed them every day. I do it because I want to do it, but I'm about to have to feed them for like 2 weeks. They're gonna be busy.
Where they going to? Hawaii.
No, they're not leaving. They just got stuff to take care of. It was deaths and stuff. That Tweety bird. Look, this is how it's supposed to be.
What you gonna go get that Corvette?
I know why a cage bird sing.
Three sweet cookies somewhere lurking. Somebody said something that she did not like.
Oh shoot. Oh,
She's always lurking.
who's lurking?
Sweet sweet cookie. Somebody said something she didn't like.
Uh-oh. Who said something she didn't like? Who didn't messed up? Who didn't mess around with Cookie?
You know who messed with that cookie?
Cookie, you gonna get him. Cookie gonna get him.
Cookie got him.
Mm. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what you said, but you better not have said.
Somebody said something. I didn't even know she was around. I didn't know she was around, but she's always lurking. She
Why
said,
did y'all
knock, knock,
delete this
knock.
person's? Oh, that was Teresa. Oh, okay. Oh, Teresa, you a bad girl. Teresa. Ooh, Lord. Teresa said, I'm coming back and I'm exerting this authority. Y'all. Teresa, look at this. Now, whose room is messier, my room or Big Easy's room? Let me show y'all something. Look at that.
I
Let me
don't see
get.
nothing. I bet your room is not messy as mine.
um, no, let me tell you something. You don't know.
What is
You
that,
see it?
makeup stuff?
It's glitter and it's when I made I made that little belly dance bra.
Oh
You know,
my
this is the
God.
stuff that I use for it, and it's really a really messy job. And this is all of my little arts that I use. It's really nail art, but I use it for costumes and stuff. So, and this is what I use to make it sparkly. And then we got glue, we
That's
got Ziploc
it.
bag. So, I think my
You
room
let
is a
that
little bit.
get by, Jesse. Jesse.
I know my room is a
Listen
lot
up,
messier.
what's up?
And I got all of these little tools and
No,
glue,
you can't use the word
all
stuff.
glue, more glue,
You
little
could ask
thing.
for support, love, bus.
And then I got lots of lotions and stuff.
Uh, you know me. You learned to leave her alone.
My room is a mess. I made this belt, but some of the gems have already came
All we
off.
see is that light.
Oh, oh.
We don't go to the light, honey.
We don't go. I want you to go to the light. Go deep and deep and deep into the light. Don't
Where's
look
my
back. Because
phone?
if you look back, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be right at the end of that light. And I'm going to say, boo.
I got 5 missed calls.
Who was trying to call you? Your girlfriend trying to call you. You need to give her your YouTube channel and tell her to get up on the screen.
Oh, I could see.
Let me hide this because y'all don't need to
Happy
be
to
seeing
take
all
a
this.
stand.
Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I'm working on like 4 hours of sleep today because I went to bed at 4.
Why you stayed up so late? You
Probably
telling me I need
for,
to take my butt to bed and you
oh my
up late.
god.
I
Oh, I
went to
sure
sleep
did. I was sure up in there telling you to go to sleep and I was woke.
and I was asleep.
No, you were woke because you was up in that comment section. You was
I
in that
woke
comment
up to
section.
go sleep.
You you can't pull the wool or you were woke. You were
I
up in that
woke
comment
up
section.
and I came and said, wow, I'm about to go. I gotta go lay down.
Mm-hmm.
Take these clothes off.
You about to end it? Are you gonna end this live stream?
No,
Oh, HC gonna take over when he get off of work. Yay?
no.
Yay or nay?
I'm about to go. I'm going to my bedroom. I gotta get something to drink, cut these fish tank lights off.
Yeah. Do you ever leave them on overnight or no?
No, I get mold.
Let me go put this in the sink. Let me put this in the dirty clothes and this in the sink. What you over there doing? All that noise you making over there. Please, please tell me it ain't your massager. Please, somebody tell me it ain't his massage. Now, Teresa, why ain't you up here? Teresa, why ain't you up here? Oh, I forgot Teresa time is gonna be closer to HC's time. Just got home from the vet. Who you was taking to the vet? Come on a live stream and tell us about your vet visit. We need some entertainment. I really want to see them pleco. I bet you they're gonna get real huge and they ain't gonna be able to hide from me no more. It's 2 p.m. where she at almost. Oh man, it's still during the day. Isn't that crazy? While some of us is sleeping, the other is wide awake. I suppose the world wouldn't really function if we all sleep at the same time. That'd be a perfect time for the aliens to attack. But there's no such thing as aliens. I was in your live stream the other day, Maria. Maria, why don't you ever come up here? We need somebody. We gotta have some nice people. We don't know how to behave. We don't know how to behave. We got a bunch of people that don't know how to behave, and you know Teresa. Teresa doesn't know how to behave either.
That is so true. She never do.
You know Teresa do not know how to behave. Mm-mm.
She won't come up there.
She's putting her. I'm sure she got to settle back in with her animals if she went to the vet. I'm not gonna pressure her. I'm sure she's gonna be up here later on because they hold the
Mm-hmm.
stream down. They be holding the stream down.
Had to, had to get off my hip. We like it loud.
Okay, so I need to get ready for bed. I'm sure. I was waiting for somebody else to come up here.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream then. I need to take a shower.
Well, Teresa and AC is gonna keep it alive, so at least you get some hours on here. Like a lot. Well, you got enough.
I got
The
enough
more
hours.
you just waiting for it, you know.
Hmm I'm over it. My hours is way over it.
I'm happy I got. I'm. This is a really big learning curve with this pond, with this dealing with fish.
Hmm
They can't tell you. They can't. You don't hear them crying or whining like a dog if something's wrong with them. You know.
hmm You
I mean,
just
you
gotta
see
go
them
by
kind
your
of.
senses.
Yeah, but if they swimming perfectly fine and then they dead the next day, I think the two that died, those two little goldfish, maybe went into shock
Mm.
from the change of the ammonia levels when I flooded out the pond. I didn't flood it out that much though. Like the water was barely running, maybe 2 hours, and
Mm.
it still might have killed those fish, or it could have been head trauma. It hit something, but when you see like a gash
True,
on a
true.
dead fish head, that could just be the other fish was eating at it.
Hmm It been on for 2 hours, so
I'm gonna go take a Benadryl. I'm like literally covered
Mm-hmm.
in mosquito bites.
You don't know about me. They will eat me up alive. New meat, big meat coming, big meat coming. We gonna
Yeah.
leave them skinny people alone, Jack. We got fresh meat.
But like this is gonna last us. We ain't never gonna go hungry.
I ain't hungry now.
Hmm.
We got Big Easy in the house.
He
We got
said,
that
he
Yankee
said.
down here.
You a Yankee? You ain't.
That Yankee down here. They don't know about me. I can't go outside in the sun.
Oh, she said, and I don't have enough space to. My babies are too crazy. Oh, yeah.
It won't let me join. It won't let me join. What is it?
Pond means food and water the birds. Yeah. It's doing good so far. Hiking down. Yeah.
And welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome, far for a Christmas time. I love Christmas. Like,
I love ice cream.
you love ice cream, and I love Christmas time. I love the feeling that I get around Christmas time. You know that one
Right.
kind of
She
feel.
don't live in
Hey,
snow.
Teresa is here.
Hello.
Teresa. Teresa is here.
Sweet, sweet
Hey,
cookie.
Yep, yep.
I've been telling you now. You gotta tell us what's going on with the animals.
Animal,
Well, first
animal.
thing this morning, everything was all good. Went in the bathroom to check on Mrs. Pickles, my daughter's guinea pig, and like she was like laying on her side, and I was like, that isn't normal. So I go to pick her up, thinking, oh god, this guinea pig is probably dead, and she starts moving, but her back end is like, you know how some puppies have swimmer legs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was like that, and
Right.
I'm like, that
Oh.
ain't good. So I instantly get on the phone. My kids are in tears, freaking out, like talking to the vet, and he's like, it sounds like she's like done something to her back and it's spinal shock. Give her 2 hours and see if she starts moving her legs. And I'm just like, this is a bit sketchy, but okay. So I leave it for like 2.5 hours, come back, and she's like moving her legs, but her legs just aren't working the way that they should. So I took her back, and he's not entirely sure exactly how it happened, but she's dislocated a disc in her back, in her tailbone.
Mhm.
And he can try popping it back, but that means he could damage the rest of the spine, or she could have surgery, which means she could die on the table.
No really good option.
And then he said, she can still be a normal guinea pig, but she'll never be able to walk properly again. She'll never be able to go outside in a cage. She'll have to be kept indoors in an enclosed area. Otherwise, he said, put her to sleep. And I'm just like, no, that last option ain't going to happen right now. So at the moment, I have a disabled guinea pig, and I'm going to see how she goes. If she gets any worse, then I think it'd be best to put her to sleep.
Oh no. She might have jumped out of the cage or jumped out or something.
Well, she's she doesn't like the actual proper guinea pig cage. She I don't know whether it's like it being in a confined space or I don't know what it is, but she'll flip out. So we've moved her into like a little dog crate. She's been happy in there. So I think her might have climbing in and out with the little space where the door is, I think she might have hurt herself somehow. Because that's the only thing I can think of. Because I took the door off it so she wouldn't have to crouch under the door and hurt her back or anything. It's the only thing I can think of.
Wow.
Joys of animals.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Very sorry. I'm going to pray for your guinea pig. I'm serious.
Yeah, my daughter did not want to go to school today. She was literally like on the floor, inconsolable. And just said sometimes these things happen and you have to look at it, the animal's quality of life.
Yeah.
So my kids were warned before they left for school that, yeah, she might not be alive when they come home.
That had to be a bad day at school for sure.
My older daughter, she was okay, but not okay. But my youngest, she walked into class, like collapsed into her teacher's arms, just bawling. I felt so horrible.
Oh. Well, at least she got a nice teacher. When my dog, I went to walk to school and a puppy followed us to school, got hit. We watched it get hit by a car. My teacher put me in timeout, made me do something they call bend and touch, where they make you stand up, cross your legs, bend over and touch your toes, and you have to stay there. It's pretty painful. And you got to stay there. And I had to stay there the entire, maybe doing that for about an hour because I wouldn't stop crying. So at least you got a nice teacher. The teacher that I had was mean enough to say you stop crying. So at least you got a nice teacher.
Oh yeah, the teachers at their school are really, really nice.
Mm-hmm. And that still traumatized me today. I'm still traumatized about that puppy. Like, his name was Coco. I was in the second. Well, okay, that's second. I was in the second grade when it happened. Second grade. Them teachers didn't care. The teachers in the hood, they there for a paycheck.
Oh no, I mean, like any school, you get the good teachers and the bad teachers, but I've probably only come across 3 or 4 teachers in my whole entire lifetime that were really mean.
Yeah.
Really mean.
That's a good track record.
I think, yeah, I had one teacher, I don't know what it was, but she just took an instant dislike to me. I think I was like 7, and I'd have to sit inside every lunchtime and write pages and pages out of the dictionary.
Oh my gosh, I had a teacher like that, but it was because my kindergarten teacher was like that. I was dyslexic and I was left-handed, so I would write my name backwards, and I would write with my left hand, and she used to call me evil and like hit me. Like, she had my left hand hurt so bad that it was a point that I couldn't move it. That's how hard she was hitting my hand, because she was saying left-handed people are evil.
That's weird. No, I think the teacher, because I was that kid in class that always read at a higher level than everyone else, so she was calling me a smart ass, and yeah.
I had a real mean kindergarten teacher. She was awful. Have I seen that bee now? I hit her in her mouth. I hit her in her eye. I hit her in her mouth. I'll be in jail. It'll be so worth it.
Well, I found out that teacher that was really cruel to me wasn't only just cruel to me, but a couple of other students years after me, but she lost her job.
Oof, that's good.
I don't know what this kid did, but picked up one of those really long wooden rulers and beat the kid's butt with it. And that's a big no-no here. It's
Oh,
illegal.
that's legal here. I was able to get disciplined for me writing with my left hand because it was corporate punishment. It was legal in Texas when I was in elementary. So I got whoopings in elementary school throughout elementary school. Because it was legal. So Texas they had their own little rooms. And, some schools still have corporate punishment here. But I don't think you should hit students because of a medical condition. But back then they didn't know what was going on with me. They didn't know that I was dyslexic and seeing things backwards. So,
Yeah, my
they treated
daughter
it
finds
like
it hard at school because she's mildly dyslexic, especially with like symbols.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the teacher is always like, "Why are you so stupid?" Like, and she's not a teacher anymore. She happened to be saying it just as I'm walking down the hall to the classroom.
Mhm.
And I just stood at the door, like, "Excuse me?" She turned around. The look of horror on her face was priceless.
Oh, Lord.
And so I grabbed my kid and I said to the teacher, "You, outside now." And she's like, about to, like, you know how they open their mouth to say something and then think better of it? Yep.
Mhm.
So I just said, "We're all going to the principal's office and this matter is being dealt with now," because that's not okay.
You got lucky you caught that teacher.
Well,
If I had kids, I would tell them. I'm like, that teacher say the wrong thing to you, down you say something bad to you. Just come back and tell me. Come back and
yeah.
tell me, because I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna kick her. It's gonna cost me $1. I'm gonna kick her ass or his ass. $2.
Well, I didn't really, like, I knew something was going on, but she wouldn't tell me. So she told her dad, and I thought him going to the school in his army uniform would have put, like, the fear of hell into this woman. But no, clearly not.
Some people are evil, and they just nothing really, like, evil people. Nothing really calms them down. There's nothing you can do to calm them down until they would literally have to lose like everything before. And I'm sorry you're hearing that spritz. I'm spritzing my hair with water. It's kind of dry.
Yeah. I actually, to be honest, think this teacher was racist, and I say that because she'd favor all, like, the dark skin colored kids. Well,
Dang.
Like, they would be like Samoan or, those kind of kids.
Mhm.
Give them candy and prizes, whereas all the white kids would be on the other side of the classroom being made to, like, do all the work. I'm just like, how is this okay? It's a big no-no.
Yep. You can't have it both ways.
Hi, Heather.
Unfortunately, I believe you, because we had some of my teachers that when I was in elementary, they were color biased. They would favor the lighter complected black kids over the darker complected black kids, and they were black themselves.
Yep. I've seen that happen too. Because my daughter came home telling me about it, and she's like, "Mom, it makes no sense. I don't understand." And I'm like, "That's just how some people are." And she's like, "Why can't everyone just accept people for who they are, not the color of people's skin?"
Like a smart daughter.
Well, I've raised her like that. Plus, like, most of my family is Māori, which, well, be in American standards of African Americans. So,
but you got some people that You got some people. My mom, I didn't understand. As a child, I was lucky enough my mom never deciphered like different ethnic people. She never pointed it out to us. So when we seen other kids, we just seen other kids, no matter how they look. And I remember thinking like that. Of course, when I got older, I knew there was a difference. But like as a child, if you never decipher, you can see somebody is doesn't look like you, but you just think this is another kid instead of thinking this is a white kid or this is a black kid. So
Oh, yeah.
it was a lot because nothing was ever deciphered for us. I never grew up. Well, really young when the years matter. Um, I never seen a difference until I moved to Ohio, and then the Ku Klux Klan was marching on Fountain Square every year. And I said, "Mama, who's those people in those white jackets and them hats, them white hats, them ghost hats on their head?" And she said, "That's the Ku Klux Klan." She said, "They're all homosexuals." And I go, "Oh." That was her response. They are
Oh, I
homosexuals.
have heard that before. My friend, her
And
nanny
God
used to
don't
say
like them.
that
I was
all the
laughing.
time. She's like, oh, she was awesome.
She really
Mama
answered
Red.
like,
That's what we used to call her, Mama Red. She was from Louisiana. Stuff that would come out of her mouth. Oh, Lord. She's like one of those elderly people that sits out on the porch and watches the neighbors and yells at every kid that goes by, "Shouldn't you be home doing homework?"
Mhm. My mom not like that, but she been through a lot, so
Hmm.
she been through a whole lot. So she has her some of her ways.
Like we all do.
Yep, we ain't none of us ain't perfect. We not perfect. Ooh, when she found out I had a white hood or fiance at that time, but she found out I was with a white guy, and she was just like, "Oh God, help me, please. I'm gonna pray for you." And she ain't a perfect mom, but she's never disrespected him. Now his family, on the other hand, mm, I say
Uh-oh.
I think black people a lot more accepting. His
I've
family,
found
on the
that
other
too.
hand,
I've found that too.
a lot more accepting. Because my mom, whether she agree with something or not, she is not going to like blatantly disrespect him, say something mean or. Now his family is different. They say something mean.
Oh.
Hmm. So.
People will be people.
Hmm. I
How
just
you
say
react.
yep. I just say stay away from them. Stay away from that crazy butts. They a little bit crazy. You gotta stay away from crazy. Stay away from
Little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Pops.
They were law enforcement too. Like how would people know? How would people feel if they knew that the judge was extraordinarily racist and the lieutenant um, fathers and uncles was members of the Klan? How would they feel about that? That's why when people say stuff about the police here, I'm like, I'm sorry because I witnessed the madness firsthand, and you can't tell me nothing now. But anyway, we ain't talking about that. We talking about fish.
Who's this Edmund mowing person? Dude, if you're after subs, I'm going to kick you out.
Let me go into who's after subs.
This Edmund mowing dude. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm not sure because I'm sub to him, but yeah, we can't. Yeah, just set the ground rules. We don't use that type of. We don't use that type of language. Some rooms are okay, but if you're not gonna, we ain't really talking about none right now. But you ain't gonna actually come back to the channel and support the channel and interact with people.
Like, I don't mind. It's like, cool if you say hello, how's it going, and just like hang, fine. But when you're going, sub me, let's be friends, I supported you, it's kind of like, what are you doing?
At least talk to me. At least say something nice to me. Talk dirty to my skin. Don't talk dirty to me. Do not do that. I said, do not do that.
Oh, Eric cracked me up the other day. I think they were like from Pakistan or India. They were like talking about friendship, and he's like, "Can we be more than friends?"
Oh man, Eric is dead wrong for that.
Oh,
I like to go into the some of those rooms. I talk to them though. I actually talk to the people. They so sweet, but some of them, you go over to the never mind. See, shut up.
Don't go telling yourself now.
Shut up. Shut it on up. Shut it on up. Shut it on down.
Like, I mean, I do my best to like talk to everyone that I know, but I mean, there's so many that you just can't keep up.
Yeah, I'm sub to him, so he must have been in here before. Because every time somebody come in here, I sub them. Bob posted up a new video.
I just saw that.
You know, Bob got a strike on his channel for playing something.
He was streaming Star Wars.
Oh, I could have told him that.
I feel like eating a steak. Just a steak, Jesse?
I subbed his new channel, so Bigeiz back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
My bedroom ain't that clean. I got a lot of junk in my bedroom.
Don't we all?
Oh, hi, Mr. Possumus. What you doing?
Oh, don't eat that, buddy.
Is you showing your Oh no, you're not showing.
No. He's just woken up, so there is no way I'm gonna mess with him.
Oh yeah, no.
Uh-uh.
Well, see, at least you know your animals.
I mean, he's only ever attacked me. Well, when I first got him, he was just a handful and would like attack anything and anyone just because he was wild and wasn't used to human contact. But once we spent time bonding with him and everything, he's actually pretty good. He's only ever attacked me twice. And it was both times were my fault. So... Oh, dude, that's gross. Come on. Oh, no.
Oh, what'd he do? Now you got to give it up.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't know if he wants out, but he was upside down and I was ignoring him. And next thing I turned back and he's got like his man bits pressed at the cage door.
You know what's funny? My monkeys do that.
Like, put that away.
They do it as an intimidation tactic. My monkeys do that. They stuff on the gate where you're walking, just to show you that this is it's kind of sentient, kind of. I don't know. They just do it. Except for you have a lot more to look at.
Oh.
I could say a lot more to not want to see.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
It's like the first time, like, I like him, knowing him being a male and everything, I'd never seen a possum pee before. So, like, he's got this thing hanging out, and I'm like, what the? And then I realized what it was, and my daughter's like, oh my God, what's wrong with the possum? So I had to awkwardly explain to her what it was.
Oh.
And she was like, oh.
She
funny.
said, oh, TMI.
Too much information.
Well, it's kind of a case of she asked, so I'm going to give her an honest answer.
No, you should. That's a good mom. I wish my mom was like that. She gave us all her own answers.
Like, I'll give my kids, like, as much information as is age appropriate.
Right.
Or it's like the teacher told my younger daughter off at school because they had goldfish and the goldfish were making babies.
Oh.
And so my daughter's like, all the kids are like, oh my God, what's going on? And my daughter just casually walks past, they're just making babies. That's not interesting. Yeah.
Well, she got lots of animals at home, so.
They've always had, well, their grandparents have lots of animals too. So.
Oh, so.
Their, not my dad, but their dad's dad, his wife owns a doggy daycare, so at any one time there's like 50 dogs at their house. Plus they got chickens, cows, sheep, cats, fish. I forget what else. A horse, I think. A pig. A goat. You happy now, little bud?
So they had a whole farmhouse over there.
Yeah.
Whole farm.
Well, I grew up like that too. It was always animals in the house, from like pheasants and peacocks and turkeys.
What would y'all doing with all them animals? Don't tell me eating them.
Oh, no. Because we were living on a farm, so you'd get, where we lived, it was right on a corner.
Mm-hmm.
And so the cars would just zoom by and hit the animals and stuff right outside the gate, and we didn't have a heart to leave the animals just outside to die, so we'd bring them inside.
Why would somebody leave their animal like that?
Some people just don't care.
It's pretty cold. Very cold. But you know, people do that with dogs over here because it's our wooded area. They dump their dogs. So this big white she-devil that I have here, and this other little dog I had that the farmer poisoned, that my neighbor's a cow guy. He poisoned my dog and the neighbor's dog.
What?
And but that dog I had was oh my gosh, are y'all out of water? Yes, y'all are. That is not acceptable. Were strays, like people literally dump them.
Yeah, it's common here, especially in the rural areas. Like, I live not far from like a bridge that goes out of town into like the rural area.
Mm-hmm.
And there's so many times like my kids have gone, they love to go bug hunting and stuff like that. There's so many times that you'll find like dumped kittens in a box or a bag.
Why would they do that?
because they don't want to de-sex the animals, and then they end up with all these babies, and they're like, well, I don't want them. And they'll just dump them.
So they can starve to death? Jeez.
Pretty much. It's puppies, kittens. People have done it with pigs. Chickens is quite common.
You know, chickens can find the bugs on the ground.
But it's getting to a point now where it's like becoming a problem.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many.
No, it's dumping any animal is bad.
Yep.
But certain animals are just completely. You're not gonna. It's all cruel. It's all cruel.
Horrible. Yeah.
But the bad thing about when they dump dogs here, they pack up and they become what we call wild dogs. So sometimes y'all might hear me say, "Oh, it's wild dogs out there." So they become wild dogs, and the wild dogs will eat you. They'll eat me. They'll eat you. They'll eat your pet dog. So that's why we don't let our little dog we have here run the streets, because he'll get eaten, and my big dog doesn't either, because she'll get eaten. You know, she'll probably put up a nice little fight, but she's still, you know, a pack of dogs is attacking and eating her, and it's like chihuahuas. It's like, okay, my just in our own backyard, and you know our backyard is wood. My husband went out there. He heard something out in the woods. So he grabbed his gun and he went back there. He thought he heard something crying because he had found puppies in the from the storm caught in the like a little pocket. And he went back there, and a bunch of wild dogs. It was pit bulls. It was just different types of dogs surrounded him, like literally surrounded him.
It's scary.
Twice, and they was growling, and they were going to eat him. If he didn't have his gun both them times, he would have been dead. Them dogs would have got him.
Yeah. Personally, I'm not one for like wanting to shoot dogs, but when dogs get that feral, you don't really have a choice. Oh
no, he didn't shoot. He shot by him, and then they took off. So they knew the deal.
Fuck at this.
So he's never had to actually shoot one, but he shot right by at the ground right by him, and the sound and everything else. They all took off both times.
Yeah.
But he said, you know, if they wouldn't have spooked him, he would have had to shoot and kill him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have them right up into like the deep, deep woods and everything. Because I mean, people go up there and just. I don't know why they go to all the effort just to walk, like, I don't know, 30 miles into the woods to dump their dog.
They think, oh, it's going to survive. And that's just not the case.
Well, there's been a few times, like, I've used to go pig hunting with my dad, and you'd see so many people, like, pretending to go hunting, and then they'll just dump their dog. It's like, hey, you can't just, no. And they're like, if you want it, you can have it. I don't want to deal with it. So we ended up like taking a lot of these dogs home and like getting them healthy and then like adopting them out or giving them to people that would care for them properly.
Right.
People are so horrible. Andy in the house.
Is Andy here? Andy.
That sounds like a drone.
It's not. It's actually bug treatment.
Oh.
Putting it around the cages.
It sounds like a toy car to me.
Is it like a spray?
Yeah, it's in a little spray.
Yeah, I got like special powder that I have to use for like my animal cages to prevent like mites and ants and stuff.
I use something called diatomaceous earth, but it doesn't work. It works for something.
I only use that for like when I have like all my mealworm colonies and crickets and everything, it stops them getting mites.
Mhm.
But yeah, other than that, I don't know what the stuff is that are called. It's something organics, something powder. It comes in a bag. I use my foot. Oh Lord.
I really need to go in that cage up underneath that while they about to go to bed. They're not going to be able to get to it, so it should be safe.
Did your fish survive or did it die?
I dissected it. Is
There's
gone.
no worms.
No worms. Hey, don't put your little cooch down there.
Ugh.
Stop it. Boo. That's why it's irritating now.
Good
Woo.
morning, everyone from the Philippines. It is 10:40 a.m. here.
Woo.
In the Philippines? That's crazy. All the time
Wow.
zones. It's like 20 to 3 in the afternoon here. My kids will be home soon.
No, stop. Sometimes this monkey drives me nuts.
It's like, I think they're cute, but I wouldn't have them as pets, to be honest.
I would not recommend them as pets. But once you've made a commitment, that commitment is there. And a lot of people get rid of them and stuff. And I've sold some, but
I think it's not like you can do all the research in the world, but it's not until you've spent like a year looking after the animal that you fully realize just how much care and everything goes into them.
a lot.
Yeah, that's how I'm finding it with the possum. It's like, I adore him, don't get me wrong, but he is a lot of work.
I don't know how you got all them animals, because I know you got to feed them all. You got to do all kinds of stuff.
The cats and the dog are probably the easiest. Out of all all the animals. And I'd have to say the frogs and the possum are the hardest.
Frogs, you got to worry about heat and all that, huh?
Oh no, with the frogs, because they're used to the climate here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just making sure they get enough calcium and and vitamin D, because they don't really need a heat light or anything as long as the room is warm. But because this winter's looking like it's going to get cold, I might just get one of those 5 to 7 watt heat mats to put on the bottom of the cage.
So do the frogs allow you to pick them up or no? I won't want to play with
last week.
I try not to touch. Oh, the vivarium,
You try not to touch them?
Yeah, because their skin, like axolotls, they can absorb everything through their skin. So any bacteria, oil, salt that you have on your hands can mess up their skin.
Oh. Sugar, I got you some water, Mama. Go get you some water. Next time you need to come to me and tell me that.
Bearded dragons too? Sweet.
What I done did to my phone? It's heard it vibrating.
I'm sure my stuff is about to go dead. If I could break out of this, it's because my So they will absorb everything from the skin, just any soap, anything.
Yep, because I got like a special coating, like a slime coat on them.
I learn something new every day.
And they're terrestrial frogs, so they don't really go in the water that much. Like they do every now and again, but not really.
Just like some of these frogs we have around here, they're really tiny frogs, and they stay tiny, and they dig, they barrel holes, and they're really loud. I have a video where they were making all kinds of noises.
We have a winner. Who's the winner? Jesse Rock. Jesse Rock run the pump. Congratulations, Jesse Rock.
Our Jesse.
No, Jesse Rock.
Oh.
He won the for the 250 filter kit.
Oh, nice.
I know.
And all I can give anyone as a giveaway is books. Because that's all I got.
I just got the thing. Jesse Rock won it.
Mr. Possum, you cannot have Pepsi. Sorry.
He's
like,
No soda.
So good.
Thought he was Michael Jackson or Beyonce, one of them other, or Prince. Somebody just done Pepsi commercial.
The Jesse L.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Sweep all this up. I'm moving around because I'm sweeping the floor in here because I got diatomaceous earth from one end of this sunroom to the other.
Oh no, I got
Where
it on
you
the
getting all this
carpet
energy
the other day.
from?
I get a burst of energy at night.
I noticed that.
Oh, are you one of those people that start cleaning the house at like 1 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
Oh my God, that is me. I don't start
do
that
that
late. I don't, maybe not
Work
that
at
late,
night.
but maybe 11, 12, and then I won't be done until about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, I'm that person. My kids are
I
like,
normally
"What are
work.
you doing?"
I'll go out and work. But I do love sleep. I won't lie. I could sleep for days in a row.
I've forgotten what sleep is. I usually only get 4 hours at most.
You know, I got neglected today.
No, what?
I got neglected.
How?
You?
I didn't neglect you.
You
You talking about when you called me earlier?
did. Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't neglect. I missed your call, but I was getting ready for an appointment I had,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a medical appointment, so it was
I
kind of
forgot all about
important.
it too. To be honest with you, and that popped in my mind. Oh, she had a doctor's appointment.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I got all these mosquito bites from like I got
I
like
wonder do
20
I got
something
any
mosquito bites.
mosquito stuff around here, but I don't. None of
So
that stuff work.
they
You
did
probably need
some
to take an
blood work.
oatmeal bath.
Yeah, they did some blood work to make sure with all these mosquitoes, it's all kinds of stuff with mosquitoes, so it's
Yeah,
better
'cause
safe
of
than
that
sorry.
Malaria,
nasty.
dengue fever. I don't know what else.
Mhm. Well, we don't really have in the U.S. We really don't have the malaria problem. We have Zika. We have, which is
That's
really
Florida.
soft. Yeah, but it still can come to over here, and we have the other thing, the what's it called? We have it real bad here
West
in Texas.
Nile.
West Nile. That's what I be afraid of because over right down the street from us, several people got West Nile.
Oh
So
no.
the city Yeah, the city even sent out trucks and stuff down the street to spray mosquito stuff. That's how
You
bad
know
it.
what? I got a theory behind that. We didn't have those bugs killing our trees until they started spraying that stuff.
Yeah,
Think about it. Our trees started dying when they started spraying that stuff.
yeah. Well, not ours over here. I don't know. It might have been what
Maple
killed.
trees is
Maybe the
dead.
neighbor didn't kill the dog. Maybe the spray killed the dog.
Got you thinking now, don't you?
Well, that's one of the things that I don't think. Or it could have been the treats. We got some treats that was on recall. Some little dingo treats.
Our
Could have been
trees was
anything.
fine until they started spraying that stuff at night for mosquitoes. How we know that stuff they was spraying at night didn't kill the trees? Didn't bring them bugs?
We don't.
Now all our trees is dying.
Probably killing more than just mosquitoes and trees. Probably polluting
Mm-hmm.
waterways and
Next thing you know, there go these bugs killing all the maple trees and all the other trees is dying. Certain trees is just starting to die off because of the bugs. I've been here all these years. Now these big maple trees ain't out in front no more.
Oh, maple are beautiful trees.
Yeah, but we lost 6 of them.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Whew. When I
Six
start
maple
cleaning, I
trees
start
is
using
gone.
products. Mm.
I supposed to mop
You,
my floors
I
today.
know
I
you
didn't
probably do
mop
that too,
them.
Teresa. Got bleach out, got all kinds of stuff out. Just clean.
no, I don't
Not
use
old
bleach
people.
because I have so many
You
animals
forget.
that lick the floor and everything. The only time I use bleach is for in the bathroom and if I have to disinfect like my fishnets and equipment and stuff.
Oh, I use bleach on everything.
But
I
she
have
forgot
this
the name.
other stuff. It's made from orange oil, mint, and something else. It smells horrible,
She
Oh,
but it
got
works.
right, but she forgot the main thing what old people use. It's bleach and what else?
ammonia.
You got it, girlfriend.
Oh,
Hmm.
Yeah, they mixed
Ammonia,
that bleach and ammonia together.
they'll
I
kill
don't
you
know.
though.
That
They don't. They
stuff.
tell you not to do that now. Them
But
old
but
yeah,
folks. They
because
old
of the
happy.
people
toxic
they use
fumes
it.
it puts off when you
Yeah, because they
combine the
put my
two.
cousin. They put my cousin in the hospital when he did it. He was mopping the floor and mixed it and put him. It literally put him in the hospital. So
Yep.
I know it's the real deal. I don't mix. I don't buy. I don't have any
Lily
ammonia
had
here. I only
sores
have
all on
bleach.
her hand for mixing that bleach and ammonia. She didn't care. She used to put bleach in her bathtub.
I bleach
What
everything.
done happened now?
I bleach my dishes in bleach water. My knives, like for cutting any type of fish or meat, everything's bleached. Bleach kills Ebola. So if it will kill Ebola, it will kill anything.
Black season
Anything.
talk on
It will kill
Mark
anything.
number 2 in the house.
Ebola.
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 Y'all gonna talk Jay up.
His video is the start of it. Ebola.
Happy Mama's Day to my beautiful daughters, Jessie and Joanne. Can't believe I ate that yogurt. That nasty yogurt, I ate it.
Is that what made you sick?
I ain't got sick.
Oh.
Up AC, you know AC still listening because he just heard his name. Rock Tanks is here. What's up, Tanks? Mark Art Aquariums is here. What's up, Mark? We got V Stag still here. Very much welcome. BF is here. I don't know who that person is, but
Oh, they
hello.
are gorgeous.
Sundays. Oh, these people are coming for friends. So Indie Soul, Sandy Soul.
Oh, look at those
If you
anglers.
come here to get friends, please come back to the live. Stick around. Say hello. You know, you can ask Teresa what's her favorite color.
I don't have a favorite color. Nah, I do.
My favorite color is glitter, sparkle,
I
shine.
hate glitter with a passion.
I love anything that sparkles. I am a fan of just
What is he
sparkling.
feeding these cats?
What are you watching so we can watch?
I'm on Facebook. I'm watching these fat cats that Cindy got.
Be overfeeding them.
It seems like every time an animal gets fixed, it's very easy
They
for
blow
them to
up. You don't got to feed
Yeah.
them. Once you fix them, they be like, Jen, he blew up so much, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
My
told
other
me my
tabby
dog was
cat was like
overweight.
that. It's ridiculous.
They told me my dog was overweight. I went there and the vet assistant was like, "Ooh, she's fat." I was like, if she was a human being and you said that, she would have really got her feelings hurt. She might
It's
have
like
understood you.
pick up for my other tabby, Jinx. The vet's like, is she D6? I'm like, yes. Why? And he's like, well, she kind of looks pregnant. I'm like, no, she's just fat. What are you feeding her? I'm like, went to the shelf, showed him, told him how much I was feeding her. He's like, oh, well, we better do some blood work then. I'm like, I'm pretty sure she's fine. So she just has to be cut back to 1 meal a day instead of 2.
We love the babies and we always want to feed them.
My thing is the treats.
Oh.
Yeah.
My thing is the dog food. It's kind of hard. Who measures dog food?
I do.
You do. So you do it right.
I have a special one of those stainless steel scoop things. Yeah, that's got the measuring things. So I only do half a scoop because it is a large scoop. She gets one of those in the morning, and then at night I'll give her like some wet food. Not all the time, but most of the time.
My dog lost a lot of weight, but I've cut down her food to certain cups. My dog keeps going over here to this corner, looking over at something in this corner, and I don't know what she's doing.
What the?
Every now and then,
wow,
we get
Billy,
a little mouse.
What's it called? Lake Erie.
I don't gotta figure out. Is that why she over here in this corner?
Well, if you can't see anything on the ground, then that's probably what it is.
I see nothing there. It's literally a corner with nothing in it.
So Jimmy A stripped to
all of the holes and stuff is sealed up. I haven't seen any rat poop.
Jimmy H, are you lurking?
Because I always look, around the monkey cages for rat poop. Yeah. That's a telltale sign that they are in, or mouse poop. We've never had a rat in here, but
no new rodents I have are the guinea pigs and the rat. Like my dog and my cats are pretty onto it.
I wish I had a cat. I really want a cat, but my husband does not
Allergic
like
to
cats. He's not allergic to it. He just don't like them.
It's like, well, got to control the rodents
I
around here
can't stand
somehow.
cats. I'm allergic to them.
Oh, you are allergic to them. Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Pickle.
Should go to the pool tomorrow.
You going swimming or you going
Mm,
therapy?
gotta go therapy on Tuesday, Wednesday. Gotta be there at 9:30 in the morning.
Oof, that pool gonna be cold.
That pool ain't gonna. I'm not going to the pool. I gotta go to the hospital.
Oh,
No, the pool be warm in the morning. We go there. I ain't started back yet. I gotta start going back to the pool. I
there's
should
a
have been
big
went back to the pool.
mosquito hawk in here, and I'm gonna let you live, little mosquito
Mm-mm.
hawk, because you gonna kill up these mosquitoes.
I gotta start looking in hotels for New Jersey, but they all gone.
Is that for the aquatic experience?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal her out of Texas. I don't want to go there by
Texas,
myself. I'm chicken shit.
don't be scary.
I'm gonna take you with me, so I won't be scared.
Don't be
You might try to beat
scary.
me up. I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna have my wildcat with me. Get
We
her.
should all go to the fish show. I didn't know they do like real big fish shows.
Hmm.
Tourists are gonna come from overseas.
I wish.
She come
I
all the way
wish.
over here. She gonna be over here for 6 months.
I ain't got that kind of money.
I
Who's
wonder
gonna
how
look
much a
after all my
player would
animals?
be. How would you come to Hawaii?
Depends. Usually, I'd fly from New Zealand, from Auckland Airport, then Auckland Airport, then go to Australia to Sydney Airport, then get on another plane and go. I don't know. Depends on the airline.
Oh my.
Usually, there's like they'll send you to like LAX and then to wherever else if there's no direct flight.
That'd be a long flight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about a
you
day
probably.
on a plane.
We can't kidnap you. How long can we kidnap you for? For your husband have a fit?
Dunno.
Hmm.
Be the kid's dad more than anything. He'd be like, I've had enough of these children.
Honey, this flight costs too much.
Oh yeah, like $5,000.
Can't be $5,000.
Oh, it is. And then on top of that, you've got all the other fees plus accommodation.
It can't be no five. That's a winter time. It ain't no summertime here. Summer was over there.
Yeah, but that's how much it costs for flights here. It's ridiculous.
To fly out of there?
Yep. Like I can look at right now.
To fly out of there is going to be $5,000.
About that, yep.
I want to. Oh yeah, I got to remember because you don't have a passport.
Nope, because I don't really have use for one. So I never got one. Probably should though. Like I can fly from here to like Fiji or Samoa for like less than $300.
Wow.
But yet to
So
fly to let's see.
I can't have both head pieces. I don't like this. I gotta find me another piece. I gotta get me another piece of headphones. See, I told you my hair ain't bald. Look at it. See, I got hair. It's just thin. See, it's not bald.
You know that look like a bowling ball. That is bald. That is bald.
My hair is just thin. It's peach fudge.
Don't pick her up, please.
It's not completely bald.
Big Easy.
Yes,
Big Easy.
ma'am. Yes,
Listen,
ma'am.
listen to me, please.
Yes, ma'am.
You bald.
I'm not bald. You can see hair.
I can see. I don't got a microscopic camera. I can't,
You can see it. It's not bald. Bald is you can rub it. You can hear
Why
hair.
you want me to pet
Don't
you?
you hear that hair?
You go back outside and watch for critter getters.
What you
Go
sitting
outside.
outside?
My dog and told her to go watch for the snake.
Why
The
you let
snake.
her go outside for to get mosquito bites?
Well, she need to go. I don't. She need to. She look. She's on heartworm medicine. Okay. Don't judge me. It was you, baby. Baby, what are you wait here watching?
Oh no, she gonna have diarrhea in the house. No, thank you.
I don't know what he in here watching. This got to be a crime show because some stripper just died on the stage.
You up there aggravating him. You need to let that man alone. He too evil. Babe, what you doing, babe?
He sleep. He just woke up out of dead sleep.
We in
When
there
I came back in the
aggravating.
house,
He probably happy that you got somebody. You leave him alone.
he be missing me.
He don't miss
Oh,
you. Are you serious?
who calling you? You got a friend?
11 o'clock at night. That's Avery. You want to get buzzed in? I know who that is. Hello. Oh gosh. I can't turn the TV on. I can't turn nothing on.
All right, I need to get in the shower and all that stuff and go to bed because I'm running on like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. Went to bed about 4 o'clock. I woke up. I thought I woke up around 9, but that is impossible because my appointment was at 11 and I had to go out there. So I probably woke up somewhere around 8.
Oh,
So maybe about 4 hours of sleep. It ain't good. It ain't
it
good.
ain't easy being Big Easy.
It ain't easy, Biggie. You need to get some sleep. Stop playing around.
I slept last night.
Sleep gonna help your hair grow.
Honey, my hair ain't gonna grow.
My kids are home, so I'm gonna jump off here. Talk to you later.
All
Alrighty, bye,
right
Teresa.
then.
Good talking to you.
Bye.
I'm gone. Do anybody leaving, man?
Bye, Big Easy.
You gone
Bye,
too?
bye, people in the chat. Let's see who in the chat before I go.
More art. Good night.
Good night. Oh, now my phone wants to act up. But my phone does not. Oh, yes, it is. You right here.
What you running bath water?
Yeah. Well, no. Oh, it shouldn't be bad. It should be a shower. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's HC by HC Maria Rocks. I'm just gonna put it on the list because I ain't got a life. So yeah, we're gonna go down the list. V Teresa I already said. BF Loft Angels Andy Angels. And the Angels say he's giving away some heaters. Um,
Ooh.
Andy's Angels.
Oh.
He's doing a
Mm-hmm.
giveaway of some heaters. Okay, Heather. We know Heather. You know, all these people, a lot of these people have their own. Um, Rob, he just stops by to say hi quickly. At least he stops by. A lot of these people have really like nice fish channels, and I wonder why they don't get on here and talk about some things. You know who does do it though? Joseph. Joseph will get up here and he give you a whole lesson. He don't mind,
Nope.
which is good.
Joseph's favorite channel.
He don't care how many subscribers he got. He's still gonna come here and give you a lesson and give you some sneak peeks of some stuff he got coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He mentioned this. Yeah, he mentioned his. He always mentioned Big Easy.
Hmm. He cool
Mm-mm.
people.
He love me. He love Big Easy.
Everybody love Big Easy. It ain't easy because it ain't easy being Big Easy.
Big Easy, damn Big Easy.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
You can try to be Big Easy, but you probably gonna fail because it ain't easy being
Big
Big
Easy
Easy.
is getting sleepy.
Me too. All right, then you have a good night.
I'm going to sleep.
Good night, everybody in the
You gonna be
chat.
calling me pretty soon anyway.
I ain't gonna call you. I'm going to bed.
Right, that's what you always say.
I'm for real this time.
You always tell me you ain't gonna call me.
I'm
I'll
for
be laying
real.
here. Next thing I know, the phone gonna be ringing. It's gonna be you.
I'll be like,
I
wake
can't
up.
play.
Ooh, Lord. Bye, Big Easy.
Good night, everybody. I'm gone.